Hey y'all, it's Shannon. So I wanted to come at you really quick with a little haul from Blick DC. So I was recently in DC and I picked up a couple of things. I didn't really pick up a whole lot, or what I feel like for me is a whole lot, because they didn't have everything I wanted, number one, but I really don't need that much more at this moment in time. There's a few things I want and a couple of things I was interested in there, but I wasn't quite sure exactly what they were, so I was like, well, I'll just, till I learn a little more about them, I was like, I'll wait. The first thing I got is from Sennelier Abstract, from their Abstract line. I really love the Abstract paints. They're loads of fun, and in fact, I mix those with like heavy impasto gels and just modeling paste, and I have actually an entire cake decorating set devoted just to art stuff, and then I have like literally boxes of cake decorating tips and stuff over there. The ones for art over there. Anyways, so these are kind of like that, but you can attach them directly to the Cennelier Abstract, and I've been interested in trying these out for a while. You get 8 paint tips. And yeah, I'm just excited to try these out and see how I like them and play with them basically. They were like $3 or $4. It was pretty good. And yeah, I belong to that Blick thing where like they do online price matching with in-store price matching. I don't know how that works. I just know they have a thing. And if you sign up for it, you get that. So I did like years ago, really at this point, because every once in a while I come across, like, I can get to a physical Blick, and I'm like, oh, yeah. You know what I mean? So I was excited to pick these up because I've been playing and loving my Cennelier Abstract. And speaking of Cennelier Abstract, I have been going through tons of white, I feel like, and I have been really wanting a buff titanium. I thought I had a few, but apparently in the last move, I got rid of those. So I don't know where they're at. I have not got a clue. So when I saw this for $4.95, it is 120 mils, 4 fluid ounces. It's light fast, and it's Sennelier quality. The abstract ones are made for people that do abstract art or large pieces, and this is meant to be a more cost-effective way to do that. It's a heavy-bodied acrylic that's highly pigmented for ultra strong and see-through. Highly pigmented. The ultra strong and see-through container, no waste, made in France. And then for more information and techniques, you can go to Sennelier. Their YouTube channel has several artists on it from when this came out like a year or two ago. I think maybe, it's got to be more than 2 years because I've had my paint for a while. So anyways, a couple years ago, they had a whole bunch of demos on their YouTube channel when it first came out. And I bought mine. The first ones I bought were a few years ago when it first came out, or at least became available here in the States. I quite like it. It is a good, smooth, heavy-bodied. I really, really love the Acrylic line, but this Abstract line is absolutely beautiful, and they have a lot of great bright colors that I totally dig. And then if you've watched the last few haul videos here and there, I mentioned the Vallejo acrylic artist fluid colors, and I didn't really need this, and to be honest, this was a secondary purchase, which means I purchased all this stuff first, and then I thought about it, and I was like, I've been wanting to try this stuff for like, a while now, and I was like, you know what, I figured if I bought the least expensive one to try and see how I liked it from the 300 series, and realistically, you got 100 mils or 3.38 ounces, and it was a good price. I think it's like $7-8. And I got the white, and their prices do go all the way up to, I want to say, like in that $13, $15, maybe $20 range. The only thing is this fluid acrylic, they don't have as many colors as like Golden does. That being said, when I was there, Benny, who was one of the salespeople and artists, was telling me how much he really loves these, and he loves to use them with acrylic mediums, and you don't have to use very much, and because it's more fluid, he felt like it tends to blend better, which I've seen a lot of people say very similar things. I've been curious about it for myself for a while. I recently picked up the Vallejo pouring medium, and so I think this will be a good thing to test. I'm not sure if you can hear exactly, like that is super liquidy. It sounds like it's a cross, like somewhere in the middle between golden fluid and like golden high flow. Like it's super loose, super thin, but it's not like full on liquidy like the golden high flow is, which is my stuff. Love that stuff. So I was excited to pick that up. And then this was kind of my impulse purchase, if I'm honest. So this is from Utrecht. I have several, like, I'd have to go in and count, but I have a lot of Utrecht fluid paint. I love their fluid paint. Utrecht several years ago, I want to say like a couple years ago, 2 or 3. No, God, I'm getting old. Sometimes it's hard to remember. Anyways, got purchased by Blick, or acquired, however you want to say it, but they still kept the Utrecht brand. You can still buy from the Utrecht site, and the Utrecht products are still made in Brooklyn and at the same manufacturer, and my understanding it's at the same level of quality it was before, so it's really good, very reasonably priced. And so I got the heavy body gloss gel medium because I just wanted to try it and see if I liked it, so I bought this tube, and they have big old buckets of it you can order. So if you're a heavy user of gloss gel in the States, try the small one, and then, I mean, they have much larger sizes, and they are fairly reasonably priced. So I was excited to pick that up. Then I purchased the Molotow One for All Acrylic, blah, 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 1 millimeter extra fine. Looks like that. I don't know why I do that. It's not going to focus on it because this is a computer camera. It doesn't look like quite the same. This is not like super fancy. Anyways, so I need it in white because I'm currently working on an art project and I really want the white and an extra fine. I hope it works. We shall see, because I'm doing a lot with, I've always done a lot with pouring. I've always done like casting with resin, and I have done some resin pouring in the past, particularly in my house that I owned in, well, that I still own in Oklahoma. And so like my mom and I refinished the countertops in there, and yeah. So I didn't use this, but I'm just saying, like, I've used like Envirotex Light and like FDA approved. Anyways, on to another story. I needed this for a specific art project over there. If I really thought about it, I would have picked it up. But anyways, I've been doing but I've been doing some pouring mediums and some resin pouring because I've done it before and I'm fascinated with it, and I love the idea of honestly figuring out how to do it as like a final coating on a painting, or at least a flat surface painting, because I really, really, really like the idea. Anyways, I need this because I did a pouring and then I drew on top of it, and I really want to go in and like further define things in white because it's a very dark background, and I think this may work. Fingers, because that's all we got. But if nothing else, I do like the fact that these are refillable, and it is the extra fine one, and it's made in Germany, and I have always had really good luck with German art products anyways. But I have one Molotow marker, it's in red, I think it's also the extra fine, I'm pretty sure, and it's lasted me forever. It stayed very wet, or consistently like continues to like work, whatever you want to say. So I quite dig it, and like I said, I really knew I needed like a very fine point, so they recommended the Molotow, so that's what I went with. And yeah, so I'm very excited to try it. This is in the color, it looks like Signal White. So, and then I picked up some more of these Pebeo Studio Acrylic High Viscosity, the iridescent line. I really like this stuff. I love the Jacquard Lumiere, and there's a few more in that one I want to get. But I was so impressed with the three that I bought before that I was like, I kind of want to get the rest because they're really gorgeous and they just look amazing. And I'm all about the sparkly, shiny amazingness. So I bought 4 more and I swatched them because, you know, that's what I do. So Anyhow, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see like all the sparkly shininess that is going on in this video. So I really quite dig it. These are the other three. I figured if I could keep them all swatched together, that'd be groovy. So yes. Oh my god. Can you see how pretty that looks? It's not picking up, like you can see it's shiny, but it's just, I feel like this is just not doing it justice. It's one of those things sometimes it's really hard to get them. Because I absolutely am like blown away by this iridescent red blue. It is so gorgeous. I feel bad you guys can't really see it, but it does shift. And like you can see it's shiny, but it shifts blue, which is really cool. The iridescent orange yellow definitely has a nice yellow and orange shift to it. Like it's very duochrome. And the iridescent violet blue, I would say this one's pretty. I don't know, at this moment in time, I'm personally extremely attracted to this color. And like this one, and this one is my least favorite. Like I still think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I'll get a heck of a lot of use out of it. But it's like this one, you can't see it, and I feel bad because like it's just, I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, it's shifting like a blue purple. It's absolutely beautiful. And then this is the Pebeo iridescent green blue. Previously, I'd purchased the blue green. Again, these almost look really similar, but it's funny because one is more of a green base with a blue shift, and the other one is more of a blue base with a green shift. They look like in real life, like they look very different, but I feel like on this camera, they look almost really similar. So sorry about that. I would call this more of a turquoise and this more of a true blue if I'm looking at these. And again, you're just gonna, I guess, have to take my word for it the best that you can because, you know. So, and then previously I'd purchased the iridescent blue black. Oh my god, my love of this one is amazing. Oh my god. The one that I needed the Molotow marker for is the one I used this as part of the base on a black. This is just so wow. So wow. And this stuff, the pigment load in this for the money you pay for it, because you get 100 mils, so 3.38 ounces. It's really good for the price. I think it's like $7.50, $8 a tube, which again, you know, I know can be very pricey for some folks, but you know, if you purchase them one or two at a time, it's not bad. But I'm so impressed with these. So impressed. I'm gonna say it again. I'm so impressed. Like especially this blue black, it has like almost a purple shift to it, and in certain lights it looks very blue. I love that one too. And then I already had the green yellow and the blue green. So that is it. This is a short haul for me. I hope you enjoyed this. Please do me a huge favor, like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions of other art places to purchase from or other art products you think I'd be interested in, let me know in the comments section below. I always like to learn about new art products and things like that. And I've been really enjoying my sparkly shinies, like I said. So that's it for this. I hope you have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.